Anything goes with Alex and Dan. This the podcast that you need. You just gotta tune in. Let's go. Anything goes. A couple of guys that keep the convo popping. Intellectual, thought-provoking, interesting, and sometimes joking. Sharing their opinions. Join in and listen. Let's go. All about connection. You really just don't know what you're missing. Anything goes with Alex and Dan. Let's go.
Wub.
Hey, what's up?
Dude, you sound good as hell with that new mic you got over there.
It's not a new mic, but okay. It's
you had the mic, but you bought the stand, right?
Yeah, that's I got the arm and this shock.
Dude, I have a shock mount. If I'd have known you were going to do that, I'd just let you have it.
Yeah, I told you about it, but you decided to ignore everything I ever say.
You didn't do a goddamn thing.
I'm like, I have all this new equipment coming, and you're like, oh, really? I don't care.
It's not a single thing I said. Not a single thing.
Yep, sure. How you been?
Dude, I'm okay. How have you been? I heard you died.
I did. I went to death's door and came back.
You good?
No, I'm at the end of it, I guess.
You going back to work?
I have to go back to work tomorrow. I still have some symptoms, but they're pretty much on the end of it. I had COVID, so just putting that out there. So I got COVID. When did? Oh my God, what was my last day? I swear, the last week feels like a year.
It's been a whole week, yeah.
It feels like a
Wednesday,
year,
wasn't it? Like a Tuesday.
Thursday was my the first day I was off, because I called in with symptoms, and they were like, you have to take a test today. So I went and did that, and it didn't come back until Saturday, and it was positive.
So you didn't do a rapid test, you did the full test, right?
Yeah, well, they said since I had symptoms already, to take the PCR, which I guess that's the one that takes 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask. I was literally dying, so I was just like, whatever, man. So they made me chew on some fucking popsicle stick for 15 minutes, and
it absorbed all your spit and shit like that, and then you put it in there.
Yeah.
I actually did that when I did a drug test a really, really long time ago.
At work, their alcohol test is like that, and it fucking tastes nasty.
You've been hit before with that?
Random? Oh yeah, I've got my
test.
Well, if you get a random test at all, they'll take you in. They'll do alcohol and drug, and the alcohol test is like the mouth swab one.
Yeah. Oh.
They don't even tell you what you're doing. They'll just throw you in a room, and then they're like, "Put this in your mouth," and you're like, "What?"
Our current job does that.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Never seen anybody random drug tested. Probably because they can't afford to anybody.
They also don't really fucking announce it. They're like, "Hey, everybody, guess what? This guy's doing."
Sure, yeah, but you would think word would go around that people have been hit with a random drug test. Way to drop a full name on the podcast.
What? Oh God! I'm so into editing now. I could just fucking cut it out.
True. Yeah, that's right.
Nah. Thanks for your help.
But
I'm sorry.
So the other Tony, the dark-haired Tony, right?
Yeah, he's gotten hit for a couple of times.
Probably
it's just random.
High all the time. He's just like
random. The only time I had to physically go get a test because of an actual incident was because I crashed into another truck.
Yeah, I remember when Ryan's wife worked there. She had to do that too.
Way to drop a name. Look, I'm not that good at editing.
Ryan's wife. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that narrows it down." Buddy.
Oh shit! Google boop.
But hey, you have quite a few people on the new line with you.
Oh God!
No, man. You actually have somebody that's helping you set bodies, and he's been there a week, trained by Tony. So they made us work Saturday, the entire shop. We had to work Saturday, 5 to 11. I went in there and we're doing the Whataburger trucks, and our boss comes up to us and he's like, "Hey, Alex, I need a favor." And I just looked at him and I said, "No." He was like, "Please." And I was like, If your boss comes up to you and asks you for a favor and says, please, you know, you just kind of do it. So he grabbed me and he says, Short Tony's got to go do plows. So I need you to come over to GSA and help supervise them set bodies. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you have 3 new people over there. And Austin didn't show up. Like, he didn't come to work Saturday. So I went over there and Tony was like, you don't have to do anything. He was like, you right now, when you go there tomorrow, you'll have an 8-foot platform in the air. Which, I mean, the last hour I didn't do anything at work anyway, so nothing's done on it. Plus we were waiting for parts. But anyways, the only thing that we would have to do is like plasma cut the part for the harness, you know, so it doesn't sit on it. You know what I'm talking about? That part, that type of thing. And then the kid he does everything else. He cuts brackets for lights. He mounts the SBT bracket, the bumper, the SR, whatever, little fork thing that goes up and attaches next to the hitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he does that. The only thing he doesn't know how to do is attach hitches because they haven't really done a lot of hitches. And like, he knows fuel fill, he preps bodies, he does everything like that, and he just sets it. And he's been there less than a week.
What do you think? How do you think it'll work if I walked in and acted like I was a new person?
Not with your company shirt on.
I was come in with like a jeans and a t-shirt. And I'd be like, whose toolbox is this? And then just start using it.
Yeah. But no, like, you don't have to do anything. You're just gonna have to do like the welding, obviously, and stuff like that. But
yeah.
Like, I just sat
but
there
it's
and watched.
People.
I know. I told him, I was like, Dan's not going to talk to you when he gets here Monday.
That makes some people worse. Oh, it's that guy. Oh god.
Hey, do you have Discord noise suppression on?
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why?
Because you're like talking and it kind of like muffles your voice.
Okay. How do I fix it? Help me.
All right, minimize our call, like exit full screen.
Okay.
Go to settings, voice and video, and then where it says advanced, turn noise suppression off. Is it already off?
I'm at settings.
And then go to voice and video.
The hell is that at?
Under app settings.
Oh, here we go. Voice and video.
And then scroll down and it'll say advanced and then noise suppression right underneath it.
Oh, that's off now.
Okay, yeah, keep it off.
Okay.
All right. Better.
What was it doing?
It would peak your mic. So like you would like laugh and stuff like that, and then it would try to drain out your laughter, but then also let a little bit in, and it just sounded kind of bad.
Okay.
But you sound better now. But yeah, so the kid's good. I mean, he's younger. I don't even know his name, but he's good. And then you have another guy in front.
You just worked with one night? Just on Saturday?
Just a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah. And you said there's that guy and another guy?
Yeah, the guy that you had working with you to set bodies, he's moved up to the front with Austin. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 people up there. 3 people up there, and then 2 in the back. Because now you guys are
so there's a new guy,
2 new guys on the line.
2 new guys on the line. Okay.
If it wasn't for these right here, I'd be dead right now. I've been.
What are those?
10 days in on the Sober October, nothing but water.
That's water. That is not water.
It is water. It's a flavor packet with 0 sugars and stuff in it.
That's not water.
No, it is literally water.
It's literally? Where's the packet at? Put it close so I can read it. Hey, so I see you've been
sugars.
It's not water. We can fight about this all day.
Win, because it is water. It's a water bottle filled with water that might just have a little powder in it.
You're wrong. So I see you've been.
What do you mean I'm wrong? How am I wrong?
Do you want me to tell you
continue.
For real?
What about you? Seen what?
I seen you've been into New World lately.
I am addicted. Absolutely
you
addicted. Yeah.
I have had such a hard time playing video games this week. The 1 week I have off. It's been so bad. Like, it literally was like I couldn't keep my eye. And like I had like this fever and like headache combination that made me hallucinate. Like I didn't really know what day it was a lot of the time. But I tried. Like today was yesterday and today I have been able to really sink my teeth into. But I also got Far Cry 6 and I'm kind of addicted to that one too.
Is that the one with that actor that plays like the dad or whatever?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I've wanted to play that. Is it good?
It is a very much so a Far Cry game, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So pretty much
they all are the same. It's just another one. Which is fun. I mean, to me it's fun.
Yeah.
But it's fun to fuck around but I don't think I'm gonna like get super into it and like beat it in a couple days type of thing. It's gonna be a slow like play here and there a couple hours.
Are you playing on PC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna get it on the Xbox, but I don't know what made me decide to get it on the PC. It just took all my hard drive space up. So yeah.
Yeah. We're absolutely me, Gus, John, Sean, Jordan, our entire gaming crew that we play with. We're all addicted to New World.
What are you building?
I'm building a tank DPS.
I'm literally I was just playing it. I just got to level 19.
You are?
And yeah.
Why didn't you tell me you played so I could tell you the world we're in so you can raid with us?
I don't know. We're not that good friends. You see that I play. You go on Discord.
No, I have not seen. I didn't know.
You'll just see my name right there.
No,
New World.
Dude, I get 90 DMs, 90 DMs a day.
Calm down.
By the end of tomorrow, your name's going to be not on my DM list.
You got like 13 like in the last month.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking likes you.
Not anymore, they don't. I just haven't been around in the city anymore, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When's the last time you actually did something there?
Yesterday. I was in the city last night.
That was yesterday.
I didn't really RP.
I don't really play.
I've been doing some crim shit, so I was out selling drugs.
Yeah.
Running from the cops.
No, yeah, I got it when it first came out, and I was able to play it the first couple days when I was just starting to get, but then like I literally was like passed out in the bed for like 4 days straight.
How did you
actually like
from the kids?
No, they were quarantined with me, but luckily they didn't get shit. They're like fucking superheroes, I guess.
And they're just like what? Like a little family birthday party?
Yeah. Yep. The weekend before it was like my niece's birthday get together.
Any of them get it?
All of them. You got everybody in that whole house. That's why it was like, whoop. And that's why, because Monday they told me, and that's when I was informed my boss, and then he's like, whatever, put a mask on. If you start getting symptoms, call in. So I did. And then
you didn't get paid for any of this, did you?
Nope. I have not been getting paid since last Wednesday.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're on mandatory overtime with Saturdays. You can make all that money back.
No, I'm good. Still mad about it. I'm in a mood today.
The entire shop's on mandatory 10s, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to work tomorrow.
Okay. What are you guys? Are you guys still doing Osmos?
No, we're on Whataburger now.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. Yeah.
Wait, so it's over?
Osmos, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shit, you put me back there. We knocked them sons of bitches out.
I'm going to let you know this right here. Okay. I just want you to know that, like, we're friends. I got to be honest.
Yeah, you know, when you start off a sentence and a conversation with "we're friends,"
you need to stop talking right now.
I'm instantly led to believe that we're not friends.
Okay, so we're acquaintances, and
wow, what a downgrade.
I just want you to know that I feel that you moving away from my line
and
going to the other
line?
No, you gotta stop. You can't.
Okay, it's yours.
You moving away from the line that I am working at, it's not my line, was the best decision that this company could have made, with the production that it needed to be. Because you're worthless in every way.
I haven't spoken to you in a week, and this is how you hit me?
I told you I'm in a mood. I haven't talked to anybody.
Take your mood, right? Put your mood in your hand. Let me see it. Take your mood and put it in your hand. Hold your hand out. You got your mood right there?
I don't know. Is it there?
You tell me. Take your mood, like grab your fucking head. Take the mood out, and you're like magically holding the mood. You got it? Okay,
I got my mood.
You sure you got it? Now ball it up and shove it straight up your ass.
I don't want to.
You don't fucking talk to me like that.
All right. Sorry.
What are you drinking?
Agua.
I have a confession to make.
Staying hydrated.
I have not been to the
You don't have water. Exactly.
I haven't been to the gym at all.
Or drink water. Sober October has fucking failed.
I have drank nothing but water. I have 2 Red Bulls in the fridge that I open it up and look at it and my mouth waters. I have beers in there. I have a 5th of Jack sitting on my counter. Not a touch.
You haven't drinking any of it.
I haven't touched it.
But you'll take a fucking packet of chemicals and put it all over your fucking water. 0 calories. You're good. You're good. It's 0. It's water. It's water. Is it good though? Do you like them?
The packets?
Yeah.
It tastes like light blue Gatorade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I'm going to go to work tomorrow and have fucking whatever it is, G Fuel.
I guess. I drank it all.
Did you?
No,
I wouldn't be surprised because you are that way. No, sure. Didn't touch it. You didn't touch it?
What did we do with that attitude? I didn't want you to put it back.
It's up my ass. Well,
you didn't. You didn't. You didn't know it's not. Keep it there.
Yes, I did. I just did
don't
it discreetly.
Let it come out of your mouth.
Okay. Anyways, what were you talking? We were talking about builds on New World. What are you building?
Off. No
tank.
Yeah, tank DPS.
I just got to level 19, but right now I'm like confused as to what I want to build. I want to either I've been doing bow hatchet or rapier musket. But I think I want to switch to tank and do like sword shield and hammer.
I do spear and axe.
Spear and axe?
Mm-hmm.
That's your tank build?
Yeah, because tank with the spear, I have 2 attacks that I can knock people on the ground and make them dizzy. And then I can take the axe out and hit them continuously with power attacks.
Wonderful.
So,
what level are you?
26.
Are you Marauder?
Yep.
Oh, same. Do you do any PvP shit?
Nope. Haven't touched it.
Yeah, me neither. I have touched it and I made me mad and sad. I was doing I did 3 faction missions for PvP in a row. And I was like, because I'm trying to get these points and shit to buy special items. And you have to flag yourself for PvP. So I literally go through and do all of them. And I'm ready to turn them in. And I'm walking. And then 3 level 36 dudes. It's just like, hey, what's up, bye. And it went away. Stuff? All that all your stuff stays. Nothing happens, but all the quests progress that you have, that just goes away. So it was an hour and a half, and I didn't know that. I was just playing, and I found that out the hard way. So I never touched PvP again. Not until I'm level 60. Yeah. I've been trying to sign up for wars and stuff, but you just get kicked out when they see level 18. They're like, yeah, no, you're not gonna do nothing.
Don't have kids.
What? Well, I already do.
Okay.
Just saying. You know this. You would know this if we were better friends.
You have killed it with these podcasts.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. Like, let's sit down listening to it on Spotify, hearing the intro song come on. Because I've listened to them all.
So, have you?
Yeah, I have. And you've done really good at editing. I haven't really noticed. Like, you know, when I remember when we were like, yeah, we'll be right back. We're going to go make a drink. And then, like, I know I was personally gone for like 10 minutes, but it was like done.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on it. I think I missed one today, but only for the video version. So there's in the video version, like in the end, there's like a part where you walk away, and I literally just sit there. And I was like, I'm not I'm not redoing this whole video. Yeah. And the audio, I could see the waveform just like go flat, and I'm like, oh, I can just cut that out easy. So I cut that out on audio. But yeah, and I even go back and watch it, and it's you literally just go. And you get up, and I just sit there and I use my phone for like 5 minutes. Look at fuck it. I'm sorry. You're good. You're good. I was the one that didn't see it. Yeah. I try to catch everything, but I can't just sit there and watch it like while I'm editing it and watch through. I don't know. I get way too just like, nope. So I'll skip around. Yeah. And it'll be like conversation. Okay. Oh, yep. You're stuck down. And then I don't remember because it was so many weeks ago when we actually recorded it. So I didn't remember that someone got up. So like this one, it will be 5 days from now at the latest that I'm like messing with it.
Yeah.
So I'll remember what it was. I'll remember like a lot of the stuff.
Yeah, we're running out of backlog stuff, aren't we?
This was the last one was what I did today. Right. So it's coming out Tuesday, and the next Tuesday we're gonna
post this one.
It'll be this one, yeah.
I mean, we're a week ahead still.
Yeah, we're a week ahead. So as long as we keep up and actually record on today or Sundays or whenever.
Would you want to add things to it instead of us just talking? Would you want to do things?
Like what?
I'm thinking of the obvious, like taste buds type thing.
If you set something up for it, we can. Also, yeah, because we have email and everything too. You, like if people want to like email in questions, even though we're on live.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't watch the live.
Right.
And if they want to, we can have them send in questions, and we can do it on the air, like whatever.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of ideas, but I don't know what.
Have you been checking any of the analytics?
Yeah.
Are we doing okay?
I mean, it's nothing crazy, but I don't think you've been doing a whole lot of promoting, have you?
No, that's on me.
Hey, I mean, I've been.
Can you send me the logo when we get done of our podcast? Because I'm gonna put it on my Twitch panel. That way, anybody that comes across my Twitch, they can just click it, and then I can put links for like a Spotify, a YouTube, and where else are we? Google Podcast.
We're on, Google Podcast, Anchor FM, Spotify. There are other ones I could not tell you right now because I don't even think they're actually up. They're available, but I think I got to do more setup on them, like manually.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure if I even want to. It's like Breaker and like Radio Public and stuff like that. Shit that I don't think anybody even knows what that is. And then of course YouTube.
The tubes.
Yep. And I think I have it to where everything is like analytically combined onto our Anchor.
So you go
so the analytics on that will be like, okay, throughout all this is how many people have seen it, this is how many people listen to it. I think everything except YouTube. I'm pretty sure.
That kind of makes sense since they're not in the control of it.
Yeah, YouTube is a separate thing, and then Anchor, it will control the Spotify and the Google, and which I think most people are just going to be using Spotify.
Yeah,
I don't know anybody that uses Google either. I might be able to get Apple Podcast going because I know that's another big one.
Yeah, I think it's just the two. I think it's, three: Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. I mean, other than that, it's
slim to none.
Yeah. So do you prefer the arm that you have over the desk mount that you had?
Yeah, because that sounds better, right?
Yeah, I can still hear it, but it's better. But it doesn't sound like your mic.
If I were to do that with the like thing on it, it would have been like.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of out of my way. It's like floating. So if I'm like playing a game or whatever, I can just be like,
yeah.
And it's like not right here the whole fucking time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Super easy to put together, and well, I didn't even put it together, but easy to use.
You said you didn't put it together? Oh yeah, you just came out of the box.
I was literally just screw it onto the table and call it a day.
We have ours isn't really simple. Do you have the spring in yours?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Did you put yours together with duct tape and fucking rubber bands?
No, mine doesn't have the spring.
What is it?
Mine's just the dual arms. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I don't know what brand it is.
Oh, I think mine's like an Oni technology or something like that. I just see like string like from the corner up.
This?
Oh, it's had a dog tag?
Yeah, these are the...
I thought it was like a rubber band like holding the shit together. I was like, oh, dude.
No, these are the Till Valhalla project dog tags.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So
how's work been going other than...
Oh, I didn't tell. Oh, my God.
There we go. Finally. Okay.
So, you know that guy that worked with me before? I'm not going to say his name. The one kid.
Yeah.
Okay. So I run a 12 volt from the front to the back, right? And I sit it there and we set the body. I'm in the back tying up bumpers. And he says, hey, there's this red wire here. And I was like, yeah, I know. So I get done what I'm doing. I torque seal everything. I get up and I'm putting all my tools away while he's still underneath the truck. And I trip on a wire. And I'm like, what the fuck did I trip on? I look down and it's a 12 volt. I'm like, where did this come from? And he's like, oh, I pulled it off. And I'm like, so you see a wire balled up down there, zip tied, and your first thing is to go, I'm going to pull it all out.
Clearly.
And I'm looking down at him saying that because he's on the floor. And he says something and I couldn't hear him. And I was like, what did you say? And he didn't say anything. He just went completely silent. I think we went to lunch, or it had to have been lunch, or it was last break, one of the two. And it was kind of cold out, and he opens up the back door. And then he just walks out the door. And I thought he was going to get another truck because we were done setting the body. So I like pulled up the truck and I started sweeping, and I'm like taking my time. I'm like, you're not fucking pulling this truck till I get done cleaning up this area. I'm getting my raise next time, bitch. So I'm cleaning up the area. And he locks up his stuff before he goes. And I was like, oh, are you going home? And he didn't say anything. He walks out the door. And then next thing you know, I see his car back up into the back of the thing. He takes his top box, throws it in the back of his car. He wanted to raise his box up. So you know the mid supports that we don't use, the shorter ones?
Yeah.
He put them on the ground and put his box wheels inside of them. So it was up off the ground. So like they're laying there and it's got that like little open spot where you put the bolt in and wrench it down. The wheel is sitting on top of that. So he struggles to lift his toolbox up off of this and then wheels it over to the back of his car and is like killing himself trying to lift his toolbox. Me, Eric, Tim, Johnny, we're all just standing, me, Tim, Ed, and Johnny are just standing there and we're like looking at him. And I was like, yo, dog, you need some help? He just doesn't say anything. He's like fucking throwing his back out, trying to get it up there. He lifts it up there and then rips off the plastic part on his bumper because it fell like off. And I was like, are you sure you don't want some help? And he just says nothing. Lifts it up in there, slams the back down. It wasn't all the way in. So he slammed it down and it hit his toolbox and bounced back. Pushes his toolbox in there, slams the door, peels out and goes home.
What?
Dean comes over and he looked at me and he was like, what did you do? And I was like, if that man who spent 4 years in the military can't handle some workshop banter, it's best that he's gone.
Oh my God. Wait, so like, let me guess. So after this incident with the wire, you were talking shit?
Didn't say a word.
No?
Didn't say a word to him. Didn't say nothing to John.
There was no banter.
Actually, what I did say was vocally, You see a wire there, so your first thought is to pull it out. That is the only thing I said to him.
Yeah. And he left.
And he left.
That wasn't you.
Apparently, so Jerome, yes, it was. So apparently Jerome ran into him at Walmart, and he said he told Jerome that he felt like we were belittling him all the time. And I'm like, yeah.
They were.
Yeah,
we were.
We literally were, because he would do dumb shit. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to teach you how to work and do this smarter, not dumb and harder. Like the other day we had those, the Whataburger bodies. No, we had the really tall body, you know, with the, you know how they have the big roof on them.
Yeah.
And Chris didn't want to put it on the cart because he didn't feel comfortable with it up there. I don't know, you know, whatever. So the dude suspends the body in the air off the crane, right? Grabs a tow strap, hooks it to the, you know, where he put the bolts on so it mounts to the body. It's got them holes in it. He hooks the tow strap hook to it, walks it all the way across. So imagine where our body sits up against the back bay door, right?
Yeah.
Walks it from the front all the way to the pole for the crane. So that is in front of his toolbox, in front of my toolbox, next to the truck. So imagine the wall, like the wall's right here, right? Right here. You have my toolbox, his toolbox. The truck is here. The body is back here. He puts the tow strap from here all the way across here.
What?
So I couldn't get to my toolbox. I couldn't get from the truck to the toolbox, my toolbox to the truck, or anything like that. I'm like, you're not doing that. He was like, oh, well, I was just trying to secure it. And I'm like, put it on the ground. It's not going to move on the ground. He was like, well, he was like, if it's on the ground, it's too low for me to drill the inverter wires. And I was like, yeah, I understand that. I was like, just put it in. I said, just keep it in the air. When you're ready to drill your inverter wires, let me know and I'll hold the other side. So we're pushing into each other so it doesn't move. He's like, okay. I'm like, shit like that. It took him 20 minutes to figure out how to do that. And I tore it down instantly. I'm like, you're not doing that. Like, that's a trip hazard. If I trip on that and hit my head, I'm hitting you with a wrench. Like, we're fighting. Like, it's going to be all that. And then before it was, let's say we got off at 2:30, it was 1 o'clock. And you know, the roll top cover boxes, you know, the big boxes that they come in. Have you ever seen them? Mm-hmm. One of them was leaning off the pallet outside. So he spent 45 minutes and even stayed after work. Went and found a pallet, put it up against it, zip screwed it into the pallets below instead of just taking it off and letting it sit on the ground. Spent 45 minutes doing that. And I asked him, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, it's going to fall. Weird. I'm like, who fucking cares? Like, let it fall. Nobody, it's not going to hurt anybody. It's not up high. And if you feel like it's going to fall and hurt somebody, take it down. 30 seconds. Boom. Done.
Right.
He spent 45 minutes and even stayed after work doing it.
That's amazing. And that dude isn't the CEO?
He amazed me every day. Huh?
He's not the CEO?
I don't know how he's not.
I me neither.
So
we need to write a letter.
Apparently, so Dean walked up to me like recently. He was like, yeah, I heard it was all your fault too. And I was like, I don't really care if it was.
I mean, true.
I don't really care. Like, if you can't handle workshop bullshit and the bullshit talk that we talk about in a factory, don't work there.
A lot of people have quit because of me. It's okay. At least that's what everybody says.
You don't talk to anybody.
No, I mean,
except
I talked to you.
So they took their welding test. They finally all got certified in welding.
Oh, yes. Okay, now I'm happy again.
Monday they find out if they're certified, so you're gonna probably have to train Austin in the back so he can set bodies and weld.
He can weld up front. Actually, at this point, At this point, I probably would want Austin back there. He's the only one I know.
Yeah, but you'd be working with the one guy who helped you set. No, they're not. They're not going to put you both back there.
Yeah, why not?
They're going to keep Austin up front to make sure the other guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, not my problem.
True.
That's whatever. I'm just going to go in and mosey around because I still feel like shit, to be honest.
Yeah, they've had Tony over there the entire week.
Really?
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets to go back.
Back where? To your line?
To wherever he was.
He was Saturday. He was Saturday. That's why I had to go over there because they needed him to do plows. Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had to do plows, so they pulled me over there. So like Monday morning, I gotta go over there and get my toolbox and shit because I left it all over there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I did have a lot of time doing this week. I really wish I could have played more video games, but I just couldn't. I watched a lot of fucking movies.
Did you watch Spider-Man?
I did. I watched that many weeks ago. Like legit. Like after we did the whole I bullshitted with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did watch it.
Did you enjoy it?
Like right after. It was good. It's the best Spider-Man movie there is.
Finally, yes. Smart man.
That does not mean a lot. I promise.
I don't know. The new movies are pretty good.
I actually haven't seen any of the newer ones, like with Tom Holland, or is it him? Who's the new one? Who's the new Spider-Man? You tard?
Yeah, it's Tom. Whoa, you trying to get canceled?
No, he's a tard. You know, short for read. No, I've actually was watching a lot of Netflix. Like, okay, so I don't know what it is, but like I just was like in a somber, fucking sad, depressed mood.
Depressed.
So I just watched a bunch of really somber, sad, depressing movies.
What a bitch.
I know, like
I want to watch that new Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
The Guilty.
Yeah, is it good?
Yes.
Is it really
Watch
good?
it. It's fantastic. It fucks you up. It's a good movie. I love how it's shot because it feels like it's just one take, and it's all in just right there in the 911 dispatch.
It's just him the entire time.
It's just him the entire time.
In that
it's one of the
room.
It's one of the best movies that I've ever seen. It's really fucking good, dude. Yeah, the ending is really I can't even, I don't want to spoil it. So
is it a sad movie?
Yes. Yeah.
I don't like sad movies at all.
It's just it's very topical, so that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I watched that, and so this one is a really weird one that I watched. And are you a fan of Casey Affleck at all?
I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but I know who it is.
Yeah, he's in this movie, and it's called A Ghost Story.
Ghost Story?
A Ghost Story, yes. And it's
Don't tell me he falls in love with a ghost, right?
No. It's a movie with him, and no, he ends up. Oh my god! Excuse me. This isn't spoiling it. This is literally like part of the description. But he ends up dying in a car accident, and it follows him around as a ghost. But the way it is like he literally has a white sheet over his body with the cutout holes.
So it's a comedy.
No, it's not. Which makes it so much better. It was like I don't know how to explain the fact that I actually enjoyed and watched the entire thing.
And what's it called? A ghost story?
A ghost story. It was the most unique way of showing or depicting a ghost in a movie, I swear.
They just kept him the way he was.
And there was a scene. There's a scene where the fiance, they don't really explain. I think it was wife. Comes home after like it happens, and one of a family friend or neighbor or whatever comes and drops off like a pie, and she comes home alone, and there's literally a 5-minute uncut scene of her eating this pie and crying. And like there's just a dude with a sheet over his body watching. It was the and also I'm just like delirious with like sickness and shit. So I'm just like, the fuck.
What?
It's actually a very famous scene that is what I was talking about. Apparently, it was like because it's an independent movie, right? And you know how they have to be all artsy and fartsy. And the person that made the film was like, I guess, has a bunch of articles and shit about it.
Artsy fartsy.
Artsy fartsy. Yeah, so that was definitely the weirdest one that I've seen this week.
Artsy,
10 out of 10, recommend it.
Artsy fartsy. 10 out of, so which one was better, that one or The Guilty?
The Guilty for sure. The Guilty was fantastic. That movie, it fucked me up.
I haven't watched anything new recently, like at all.
You don't watch movies. You haven't seen Parasite yet.
I literally come home, do what I have to do back here, then get out. Then when I get done, I go play with the kids for like 2 hours, just whatever they want to do, and then I go to bed.
I'm not yelling at you.
I know you're not. I'm just saying, like, I just don't.
No, I get it.
I'll put some time in on TikTok though, but other than that,
right? Exactly. I hear you.
You're not on TikTok, are you? You are on TikTok.
I am.
I gotta add you so I can start sending you some talks.
What? You haven't added me yet?
I don't know. Maybe. Have you added me?
I'm actually pissed off.
What is this? What is this looking down your nose? Have you added me?
Yeah, of course.
No, you haven't.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Pull your phone out and look.
Go to your followed per people.
No.
Go now. Oh wait.
Don't tell me what to do. It's going to be dead air. We don't want that.
I edit now.
So our opening song, right? That's pretty.
How you like it?
Yeah, you did a really good job recording that.
I didn't record.
You definitely did. You're gonna have to play it real quick so everybody can hear it.
How can I do that?
Send it to me so everybody can hear it.
Okay. I have to pull it up. Pull it up. Pull
We
it
need a
up.
link to this podcast.
Huh?
DM me the links to the podcast. Do we have a vanity URL for YouTube?
What are you fucking talking about?
Our YouTube page. Is it
I like how you're literally just showing everybody how much little you do. Do we have this? Do we have anything?
I show up and I bring the humor. You just
That's all you need to do, baby. I love you for it.
You better.
I still haven't done anything, so just figure it out yourself. I have found out though, if you go to Spotify and you look up Anything Goes without like putting with Alex and Dan, we're like number one.
I just subscribed. If you look Anything Goes with Alex and Dan, it shows up on YouTube as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Because it was buried in about 45 other podcasts that have all came and went. Because I know there was an actual really big one that she just ended, I think, right before our first one came out. She was like ending her last episode.
Oh, well.
What are you doing? It's not on the YouTube ones. It's only on audio only.
What do you mean?
The intro song? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Oh, let's play the intro song.
It's not going to
link, but hold on. Let me. Okay, so
Spotify
right here. Open Spotify. All right. Oh, all right. Here we go. We'll be uploading every
with Alex and Anything goes with Alex and Dan. This the podcast that you need.
Fantastic.
You just gotta tune in. Let's go. Anything goes. A couple of guys to keep the convo popping. Intellectual, thought-provoking, interesting, and sometimes choking. Hey, sharing their opinions. Join in and listen. Let's go. All about connection. You really just don't know what you're missing. Anything goes with Alex and Dan. Let's go.
Because hold on.
How's your extra hour else?
That was fine. I stopped.
I thought you were like trying to play it, and I'm over here talking shit. Yeah, still didn't hear it, but all right, it's fine. I know what it sounds like because
you recorded it.
I did not.
You recorded it. You did such a good job. You did such a good job recording it. You have a
what are you actually? Are you kidding me? You actually think I did that?
That door to your right there is the door to your music studio. It's all right, man. You don't. It's
yeah, I did a fantastic job. I worked really hard.
Fantastic job.
Yes, all rights reserved.
Gosh, what would I do without you? You know.
I don't know. Also, I'm a great artist, right?
You did that too? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just a little paint brush.
This is Microsoft Paint. Straight out there.
Microsoft Paint. Yeah, you can think Microsoft 11, Windows 11's coming out. We got that new version.
Windows 11? All right, dude.
Cool. So that's a lot of editing I have to do on that part. Cool.
Why?
Thanks. I don't know, because I sat here while nothing happened for 5 minutes. Why do you do this with me?
You asked me to.
I know. I don't know why you say yes.
It's so funny because, truth be told, my goal was to start my own podcast and talk to other people and call it Anything Goes. And you're like, yeah, let's start a podcast together. And I was like, okay, what are we going to call it? And you're like, Anything Goes. And I'm like, okay, let's do it.
I just took straight up over it.
Just took my name.
Yeah.
Me. God,
damn.
Dan is talented. Dan is talented. He's the best.
Yeah, I am totally. Thanks. I know I am.
Shit. Great worker too. Great worker.
I know. Well, you'll find out tomorrow that it's just unbelievable the difference. Like they're gonna be like, "Oh, we can go back to 8 if Dan's back."
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah. I think it's going to happen because I'm so productive.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. I'm so motivated to go back to work and provide the company that hasn't paid me for 10 days to really show them my love.
What about 10 days?
And of not getting paid?
You can go there and not do shit.
Well, I do get paid. Sorry, I'm making up for the lost time.
The lost time.
That I went to the bathroom a lot before. Woo. All right. Next topic.
Stop having dead air.
Oh, dude. So before getting sick with deadly plague, I was able to do 2 things. Big events.
You saw NF.
First one was thanks for fucking just shouting it out. Appreciate it.
I did kind of fuck that one.
So
I was excited for you.
This will tell you how long it's been since we've recorded a fucking podcast together. So back in week 1 of the NFL, I was able to go to the Lions game. And this is the first time we've been able to talk about it because we haven't been able to do this.
Well, that's your fault, isn't it?
Mostly, yeah. I didn't say it wasn't anybody else's.
You know what? I had to say it was your fault before you were like, yeah, because you didn't want to fucking. Blah, blah,
No,
blah, so.
well, okay. I was sick for 10 days. Well, I was sick for 10 days. Before that, there was 40 fucking days of excuses from, I don't know, sick. You're making my heart hurt.
You make my heart sing.
But that's not that exciting because they lost and they are still losing, and it's fantastic.
Did anybody ever think that they were going to do? Yeah, we let Matt Stafford go. He was the root cause of all of it, and now they're still losing. And
have you checked out the fucking LA Rams recently, buddy? Great, I think Matthew Stafford is the fucking reason we did anything ever. You can't just have one fucking good player on a team and say, yeah, okay, make it to the playoffs.
Playoffs? Yeah.
What was the last time we went? Him and Calvin Johnson were together.
Did we even go to the playoffs then?
Yeah, we were 8-0 in the regular season. That's enough to get the fucking wild card right there, baby.
I don't believe
What year was that? I don't remember what year that is. No, it was not. Yeah, so the second one was I got to go see NF at DTE. That was fantastic. He's a fantastic live performer. And anybody that likes any kind of hip hop should check him out one day.
I listen to NF when I'm sad.
I listen to NF all the time, but also when I'm sad.
Once I listen to
because I'm always sad.
Once I listen to Mansion, it's over for me.
Yeah, Mansion.
Mm-hmm. That one's it.
What about that's the one?
That's the one.
He's got so much more sadder songs.
That wait.
How could you leave us?
Yeah, I can't relate to that. I can't relate to that one, but I can relate to Mansion. Like,
yeah,
daily. So,
daily. Really?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? We can get serious.
Nah, you can. I go to therapy. BetterHelp.com. Code.
Do you go to therapy?
No. Gaming is my therapy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, gaming is my therapy. Hanging out with like Jordan and Gus and John and I can't say you. We don't hang out, but Sean, the guys that I play with, that's my therapy. If I didn't have them, I'm not really sure. Like the people in Endless as well. If I didn't have them, I'm not exactly sure what the fuck I'd be doing right now. Probably drugs.
Jesus.
I mean, no.
All right.
How you gonna say we can get deep? How you gonna say we can get deep and it's just completely fucking?
I don't know, man. That made me really uncomfortable. Like, yeah, we can get deep, and now I'm like, maybe not so that deep. Jesus.
You know what? Never again. We're just gonna talk about fucking movies over and over and over and over.
Really?
No.
I mean, that's great.
I don't think you're drinking water. I think it's vodka.
Yeah, you're right. Pure vodka.
What are you, Russian?
Yeah, I'm very Russian. That's why I drink it without fizz.
Very Russian. So, yeah.
Have you ever gone to a concert?
Are we defining small gigs concerts?
Of course, that's what most of mine were.
I have been to an Issues concert, which is Tyler Carter, his band. And I've been to a Lil Wayne concert. Those are the only two concerts I've ever been to.
That's not small.
No, that one was not large. That was at the Palace.
Hell yeah! Who headlined with them?
Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross. I don't think Drake was there. He might have been there. I mean, this was 15 years ago. So,
God damn.
Maybe not 15 years ago. Probably like 10. Close to 10. I was just out of high school, so like 11 years. Rick Ross, a bunch of other people there. Like it was a big show. Like it was, yeah. So,
do you want to do more? Like, do you like going?
Would you consider Warped Tour a concert?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, then I went to the last one. Yeah, I haven't been there since.
That's a fucking festival. What do you mean that's not a concert? That's multiple concerts.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there multiple times. I would say 3 or 4 times. One day I went there and I was told, Alex, you should really wear sunscreen because I had tank top on. And I was like, I'm fine. I don't ever burn.
Oh my God.
My God. I was there for like 12 hours in just direct sunlight. Yeah. It was the worst. That was possibly one of the worst things I've ever done. It hurt so bad.
I bet. I went 1 year. And
how long
pretty
ago?
much. Fuck.
Years and years?
Yes, years. I don't
think they're doing Vans Warped Tour anymore, are they?
No, I went the year I went was like their last year.
It was recently. And it was between 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, they must have redid it a little bit though. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I haven't gone in a long ass time. I don't know if they still do it or not. If they do, they can't have anything fucking big going on.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
They used to, like the 1 year I went, it was pretty fucking dead.
Gus, can you pull it up? When's the last time?
Yeah, what's going on, you slacker?
He hasn't. I need to give him TeamViewer to this damn PC, but so he can do that. But he hasn't.
Are you really gonna do that?
Yeah, I don't have anything to hide from Gus. But
he's just gonna like take over your Twitch account.
He could. I mean, shit. Yeah, he could. My best friend Brooke, she has my Twitch password because she helped me set up commands.
He'll just wire the fucking PayPal to his, and every time someone pays Twitch, he gets a little money.
So, man, he's put more money in my Twitch than anybody else. I don't think he wants the money.
Yeah, he's just like, I want to put it back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he wants it all back. You're like, yo, thank you so much for your donation. Then I usually keep I discussed it last time in one of the podcasts. I can't remember if it was with you or Luca, but
No, you didn't.
I just keep the money in my PayPal unless I need it because I have a lot of things like my YouTube payment, my Twitch subscribers that I did, which I just cleaned out, and that was a lot of money that I was paying on Twitch. I just leave it all in there. So if he really did that, I'd be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go withdraw this, and then there would be nothing in there. Like, where's all my money? And Gus would be like, ha 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 ha.
Just like, yes, excellent. Yeah, that'd be awesome if you did set that up and he was like down to do that shit.
Yeah, we were playing New World last night, and the next thing you know, he just went dark. Like he just ghosted. Character got kicked. I texted him. I woke up this morning to a text at like 12 my time, and he was like, "Yeah, I had a family emergency." I was like, "Fuck, dude!" And then he didn't sleep all night. So we were just playing about 2 hours ago-ish, 3 hours ago-ish, and he was like, "I gotta go get some sleep."
Yeah,
we're playing all day tomorrow since I'm not going to work.
You're not, for real?
Yeah, I don't think I am.
Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. We're on the other side of the shop too. I just want a physical touch.
Want a hug or something? Fuck.
Yeah, I've been so lonely.
Don't tell Gus.
Don't tell him?
Don't
tell him right now. He's probably...
he's sleeping. I guarantee he's asleep, yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't pull it up, Gus. Get some rest.
Bitch. I know. Bitch. Slacking ass, non-sleeping ass.
No titty having ass.
You got no nipples.
Oh.
Yeah, man, this water thing is killing me, man.
Is it really? Are you actually having a hard time?
I'm having a hard... Yeah, my body, the first week, which just wrapped up not too long ago, obviously was horrific because it took everything I had not to go into the vending machine to get a Monster at 7 o'clock in the morning when we've been there for 2 hours already. You know?
Yeah.
Like that, and I'm sitting, especially when I'm sitting down on my stool and I'm doing some wiring or something like that, and I'm just kind of chilling, I would yawn for 15 minutes straight. So then I'd get up.
Who all are you doing it with? Just you?
No, I've had Johnny back there with me. No, they put fucking Derek.
No, I'm talking about the
Sober October.
Sober October.
No, Luca's hanging out with me, but he's not doing just water. He's not touching alcohol. Supposedly.
Oh, okay.
So,
gotcha.
But I know in November I'm gonna. It'll depend on how I feel at the end of the month if I just keep it going. Maybe I cut off certain things, But I don't normally drink pop either way. I always drink water, but the only time I drink pop is when I'm drinking Jack, which I need to invest in like another Coke, like Zero or Diet or something like that. But
Plus.
Coke Plus, yeah. Plus, what the fuck?
Where
did that even come from?
It's the subscription version.
Coke Plus, yeah. $4.99
$4.99 a month.
$4.99 a month, and you get unlimited calorie-free drink.
Yeah, it's water
For $4.99 a month. You get a can. Are you behind on all of your podcasts? You're gonna have a week's worth of 10 days worth of podcasts to listen to at work.
Yeah, I'm behind. I haven't listened to shit. And now I have a new person to fucking bother me, so
He don't really talk that much. I told him, I was like, Dan doesn't talk. He's not social. I'm like, if you talk to him, he'll talk, but if you don't talk to him, he won't talk. You guys will just do your work and send the truck on the line.
that is
I didn't tell him you were deaf though. I'm gonna let him figure that out himself.
perfect explanation about my work ethic. I don't talk unless you talk, and then I'll talk, but then I won't talk.
He likes to talk, and he also likes the people that like to talk. And if they like to talk, they both can talk.
Very few people there that I like to talk to,
You like to talk to
and
everybody.
you are not one of them.
I can see this. I haven't seen you for a full week. You don't have anything to talk about. I've talked this entire time.
Have you?
No,
Have you really?
probably. You're gonna edit it. You'll find out.
Yeah, I know. There's gonna be a lot of cutting out on this one.
Why?
Well, look at you, you fucking flab.
Yikes, man.
I don't know. I just went like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Foul ball, left field, in the parking lot. You just broke somebody's windshield.
Woo, shit.
What was that about?
What's that about, dog?
What's that about, dude?
I don't know. I honestly had no clue. You look really comfortable, and I'm disappointed. I'm jealous.
I got my Optic gaming hoodie.
You got the
my
fucking
Optic gaming hoodie on. My short shorts. I'm good.
Yeah, you're fucking straight chilling.
And I got and a furry pair of moccasins.
Oh my god! I just realized you said that you didn't go fucking work out at all.
At all?
That was 3 hours ago. Why not, dude? No, this is fantastic.
You know what?
Go ahead. I'm not mad at you.
No.
I'm just antsy. Look, see my leg? Antsy.
Who are you looking at today, Dan?
I don't know. I didn't look at any porn today.
You been looking at yourself? Point to which side of the monitor you're on right now.
My side?
Yeah.
Ah.
And where am I? I'm above you? How am I above you?
You're not.
You've been looking at yourself, haven't you?
I always look at myself because I'm beautiful.
You are beautiful.
I know. And you know what's beautiful about your side? Everything in the background.
So if I just left, it'd be a better podcast.
You're just like the sound of your dusty fans on your computer. Just
you can't even hear them. Who's this, ASMR? Shut the fuck up.
You never even, why haven't you been working out? Answer your fucking question.
Well, answer my question.
Answer my question.
I just haven't. No motivation to go. This whole, I think
just because I don't go, you don't go?
No, I think it's also the same week that I have done the only water thing. It's been I've been depressed. I don't want to say depressed, but I've been bleh, so going to work out. I need to find a new addiction. That's what I need to do. I wanted it to be working out, but I think that I'll feel better about doing it once the 10 hours are up, because that definitely does not help.
No, it doesn't.
So,
and we need, oh my God, I'm not ready for this.
What? Going back to work?
Going back to work. You don't understand, man. I'm still weak, bro. I still have like this issue with like the whole breathing thing. So like I had like shortness of breath or whatever.
Did you lose your taste at all?
Yeah. It sucked, dude. I lost my taste.
Did you try anything weird?
I literally like if I thought of like the best kind of food, like fantastic food, like chicken nuggets with fucking ketchup, and I would get nauseous.
That's what you consider fantastic food? You had anything in the world to work with, and you chose chicken nuggets and ketchup.
Like, I didn't eat anything like good at all. Like I didn't eat a steak because like the steak just like would taste like I would get nauseous thinking about it. No, it didn't taste like meat either.
I need a new headset.
It would just be fucking disgusting. And then I'd just eat to live. Like, oh, I have to survive for another 12 hours. Let me just eat this protein blob. And then I would slowly like force it down. And
have you got it back yet?
Yeah, it's back again.
You're lucky. I know some people haven't gotten it back at all.
Jesus Christ. I would fucking not be okay with that.
You'd probably lose so much weight because nothing would ever sound or taste good.
Should weigh myself after this and see, because I guarantee you I've fucking lost like 12 pounds.
But you
I feel like I've lost. Yes, of course I do.
You told me you don't weigh yourself.
Well, I lie. I lie to win. I just don't like to tell what my weight is.
I never once asked your weight.
Yeah, I weigh myself. I haven't in a while, but I do weigh myself. You got a scale, bro?
I do. It's in my bathroom.
Get it.
That'll be on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Weight exposed. Patreon only. Damn, son. Yeah. Right?
Oh yeah. Apologize for the.
Just don't die. I don't know your address, so.
Well, no, I should be all right. But like I was saying, so I had these like. Now I have like these fits every once in a while to where like I'll just stop, like I'll be like breathing and then I'll like it's like the weirdest feeling ever because I was like shortness of breath for like 3 days and then it kind of like is coming back, but like I'll start like if I go up the stairs I'll get like out of breath, dude. It's fucked up. Like I don't know how
imagine trying to work out with that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So
I know this week coming up, I'm not going to be going again still, but
I can understand that. Are you going to be getting the vaccine and stuff now?
Probably. I mean, at the same time, it's like funny because now I have the antibodies and I'm like, yeah, I should get it. Immunity. Now I'm like, yeah, I should get it now. More than likely, we're in Michigan. We're probably going to fucking be forced to.
Don't even get me started.
Go ahead.
No.
Start it up, baby. No. You don't want to?
No, I'm not going to go political.
Doesn't make Daddy Alex mad?
No. I'm mad. Why did you just call me Daddy Alex?
I'm fucked up right now, all right?
Are you on any medication?
Yes, of course. How do you think I'm able to fucking just function right now?
What are you on?
Oh, just some fucking, the day/night fucking cold and flu bullshits.
That's called Dayquil and NyQuil?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It's just like the store brand bullshit stuff.
No vitamin D, no nothing. They didn't give you anything.
No, they didn't give me shit. They said, "Fuck off, dude. Go."
They're like, yeah, you tested positive. Stay at home for a week.
Yeah, that's all. That's their job, is to test you, not to fix you. Medicine. You're funny.
Yeah.
Have you gotten this yet?
What?
COVID.
Mm-mm.
Don't recommend it, man.
I've never even gotten chicken pox.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm a fucking specimen.
What happens if you don't get chickenpox as a kid?
I heard it's worse when you get it as an adult.
If you do get it as an adult, so like, don't they have like a shot or something you have to take?
I live my life a quarter mile.
I live my life
a quarter mile at a time.
Oh, you got the HPV. What is it? HPV shot when you were a teenager?
Why does that sound like an STD?
It's not. It's HPV. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm done. I don't know what.
No, I'm interested. I think I have heard of it before, but it definitely sounds like.
Well, it's like a thing where it's like a group of like diseases that you get
injected into your body, right?
Yes, pretty much.
Shots are weird.
Shots are weird. That's true. Hey, you want to be cured of this? Just put it in your body first.
Put it in your body. I wonder who thought about that. Like, who really was like, you know what? Let's put a disease into some people and let's see if they fight it off.
Well, that's why a lot of people are afraid to get the COVID shot, because I think they're just going to give it to them. Which is true to a lot of people, actually.
Yeah, a lot of people have passed away from the vaccine. But I mean, I'm not worried to get the vaccine. I just don't like being told that I have to get the vaccine.
Right.
You know?
Why?
Why do I not like being told?
Yeah.
Because I have my rights. You know? That's essentially it. I don't mind getting a vaccine. I'll go get it now. I don't have any issues with it. I am partially afraid, though I have been able to be around you and I believe another person I used to work with before I came to where we are now, who had COVID when it first kicked off. I worked face to face with him, next to him every single day. I didn't get it. And I am, you know, I do know the shot's going to kick my ass. I do know that I'll miss a day of work for it. Whatever. I'm so upset about that. And then, but I'm afraid of what happens after, you know, because people who are, I'm not obese, but I'm overweight. So people who are overweight and all that type of stuff have higher complications with COVID itself. So I'm afraid that if I get the vaccine, that'll fuck me up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and the whole being told to take it thing, you're not gonna fucking tell me.
It's exactly. I hear you. I was just being a little weirdo.
A little weirdo.
Why?
Wow.
Okay, I know this is probably a shorter episode, but I'm actually kind of fucked up right now, and I think I'm gonna call it an episode.
You gonna go lay down?
I don't know if I'm going to go lay down per se, but I just don't feel like a conversation is very well with me right now. Just out of it still.
That's fine. I don't care.
But I still wanted to try
wasting an hour and a half of my time where I could have been
going
in the world though, but no.
This makes me feel bad.
Don't feel bad, man. I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy catching up, checking on you, man. I didn't
always
text you.
Make me feel bad.
I didn't text you aside from the one day that you told me you were dying for 4 days.
I know. This has been kicking my ass, and then literally on red.
Yeah. So,
which is great because it's exactly how I am.
Listen.
Hey, are you alive? Yes. Okay.
That's all I needed to know. I don't really care that you got your ass kicked. I just wanted to know that you're alive. Well, you know, we got a podcast to do. Want to make sure you're not dead. I have all the passwords somewhere, but if you died, it'd be fucked.
Yeah.
I'd get my title back, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. You're really upset that
I am not upset at all. I like what we've done. If only Luca brought more to the table. That's all I got to say. I'm only restating him because he actually said it in my chat. So. He says, "Wow, you guys are on multiple platforms, have an intro and a show icon. Shit, I have brought nothing to the table." Word for word. And then he said, "You son of a bitch." I mean, it's all right, Luca. It's all right, you know.
Yeah, it's all right. Trust me, it's all me.
I literally show up.
If I would have waited for him to even start,
would have never gotten done.
Done the first. We would have
never gotten done. No, okay. I did upload the first one. It's on my YouTube, my personal one.
Yep, that's Lucas, buddy. Cheers on Lucas.
I have ours on there, don't I?
Yeah, go ahead and look. I'll wait. Wow, that's a bright ass screen, dog. Oh, yeah, exactly.
What happened?
Still love you, man.
I know you do. I love you too. So go get some rest, man. Holler if you need anything. Right. I am 85% sure I'm not coming into work tomorrow. So
fantastic. That means one more day of not dealing with your ass.
Yeah. So just make sure nobody fucks with my toolbox because it's on your side.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't move back Friday.
Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks for getting in my way. You're not even going to be there. You're going to be in my fucking way.
Good.
That's in my way.
It's not.
I hate you.
It's not. I don't care that you do.
I see a fucking can of Coke that's open right there.
That is old. I should really clean that side up.
You should probably, okay. You clean your little office up. Go grind more on
like off. Like if you guys could see off camera, just on this portion of the desk, like this is clean. Right here, where my hands are. That back there, not. This over here, not.
Yeah, it's just that one little part.
I need to spend a day. I need to do this. I will pay somebody to come wire management for me. The floor's fine.
Wire management?
Yeah, cable management.
How much are you willing to pay someone to do that?
Depends on how good it looks.
You're gonna make him do it first, and then you're like, "Here's $5."
No, I'll be like, "Here's $20-$30 to just wire manage everything, and I'll buy all the supplies, cable ties, that type of thing." And by buy supplies, I mean I'll borrow them from somewhere that gives them to us for free.
Yeah,
and they're black too, so it's perfect. So
hell yeah, dude.
All right, dude, go get some rest. All right.
Make sure you check out Anything Goes on Tuesdays, 8 a.m. comes out on audio only, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and other ones.
Just YouTube and Spotify. It's fine. It's completely fine.
Yeah, pretty much. And we have a YouTube where you have the video come out, and that comes out a little later. It's 11 a.m. on Tuesdays. Anything Goes with Alex and Dan. Subscribe, follow, watch it, listen. Love you.
I love you too, man. I really do. There's the Spotify link. Here's the YouTube link. Boom. All right, dude. Rest. Holler if you need anything. Even if you do, I'll probably leave you on red. So
sounds great.
Just let me know. All right.
All right.